Okay, so this is the perfect way to start. And I always say this, your brow will frame your face. You look at the right side, and there's something, without a brow, I think you lose a lot of your features, right? But when you go to the left, I mean, first of all, immediately creating this beautiful lifted look in this absolutely gorgeous brow that makes a world of difference. And today, you are getting an opportunity to take advantage. And mine, I have mine actually right in my pocket. I haven't even mine in my pocket. This is the Benefit Microfilling Pen. Well, let me put this in perspective. First and foremost, imagine doing your brows, having the perfect brow and having it last for 24 hours. Waterproof, smudge proof. And this is, we all know it is all about that microbladed look. Well, this is the microbladed look made easy. So we sell one of them, and one of them at hsn.com became a huge customer pick. Oh, this was not only a customer pick, but a customer choice award winner. You selected it at $25. Today, you're not getting one, you're getting two. Both individually boxed. You are buying one, you are getting a second one for free. And let me just tell you, when we talk about Benefit, they have been around for a very long time. I think, is it over 50 years? A long time. And you cannot walk up to any counter and take advantage of this value. It is exclusive. It is here today at HSN for one day and one day only. This is the lowest price we've ever done. You see the $50 retail. You see the HSN price of $38 if there's any left, but there won't be, so why bother with that? $5 on any credit card to get this home. Free shipping and handling, and then you know what? Easy, because guess what? There aren't 45 different choices of shades. Four simple, easy shades. And I'm gonna talk about this too, kind of interchangeable. The blonde, so you can see the blonde if you have anything from the lightest blonde hair, platinum into like even like a warmer blonde. Then we actually have a light brown for everyone. Then the medium brown, I will say the medium brown is the most popular. I can wear a medium brown or a dark brown. Recently, I've been wearing the dark brown. That's it. Simple, quick, easy. And oh, by the way, we talk about just instituting free exchanges. So if you happen to go with maybe the dark brown, you're like, you know, I really want the medium brown, you can very, very easily switch it out. And before we're already incredibly popular with a lot of people shopping. We're gonna walk you through how simple and easy it is to use it. If you have concerns about shape, your concerns about where it starts, where's it end, we have the expert with us today. But we have an amazing bonus buy that I also wanna tell you about right off the bat, because you definitely wanna pick it up as well. When you are buying the Today Special, you can pick up the customer pick, by the way, of the 24-hour brow setter. So normally, this is $24. Today, when you buy the Today Special, it's $12. It's $12. Absolutely amazing. What I like about it also, it's a clear gel, so it shapes, it gives even more volume and holds your brows in place. But without any further ado, oh, I am so happy. With us here, live in the studio after, what is it, 2.5 years, Annie Fortennis. It's so great to see you.
Too.
Fabulous brow.
Oh, thank you.
Brow.
Singular. I've done one. And I'm wearing the deep shade. So you could absolutely wear the deep. I can
That's
wear
what
the
I wear,
deep.
yep.
But you know what? First of all, thank you so much for everyone out there who has made Brow Microfilling Pen your customer choice award winner here at HSN. It's your best in brows, but here's the reason why, Bobby, is because, you know, when it comes to brows, and we're gonna dive into that animation, I can show you why. Why do you love it so much? What makes it so unique? Well, check this out. You're getting the look of real hair where there is none. What's that gonna do for you? Make you look younger, your eyes are gonna be more wide open, but it's all about ease of use. So we created this 3-prong tip that literally, the moment it touches skin, gives you the look of hair. And if you don't have any hair, that's great, because we're gonna give you the look of hair on bare skin. If you've got grays, maybe you have little brows that you wanna tint, we're gonna tint those hairs, and it's gonna stay smudge-proof and waterproof for 24 hours. Now here's the thing, is that when we're talking about brows, it's not about a brow before and after. We are transforming your entire face. And I love what you said, Bobby. Brows are the frame to your face, but why is it so important? You're gonna see so many before and afters. Look at June here. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful full brows, but not enough shape, right? Exactly. We've given her that lift with that deep brown. we're gonna go right over to Tressia, and we're gonna show, and I'm gonna actually go with her.
Do it,
We're gonna start showing the difference. First of all, she's applied the medium brown on one eye. We're gonna come in super close, and I want you to see what Tressia wakes up with every morning, just like you and me, right? Barely there, sparse brows, no lift, no definition. Look at the after.
Wow.
One application of the microfiller in the medium shade. Not only does she have a gorgeous shape, Bobby, individual hairs that are gonna stay on for 24 hours. Right. Now, live in studio, I want you to go ahead and apply Tressia on your other side, and we're gonna watch this, because what I want you to realize is that Tressia is not a makeup artist. She's just like you and me, right? She's got a brow dilemma. She's gonna wake up. She's gotta walk her dog. She's gotta do all the things she's gotta do. She has to get her brows on. Why? Because brows are gonna turn back the hands of time in the way you look. We're all talking about skincare and sunscreen and all of the things that take, 6, 8, 12 weeks. At Benefit, my mom and aunt created this brand for instant beauty solutions so that you can get your brows on and they stay on all day. All you have to do, Bobby, is choose your shade. If you're a blonde, go with the blonde. If you have a light brown, go with that light brown. Medium, you're the medium brown, and deep, you're the deep brown. I also want to say if you have gray hair, you could do the light brown or the blonde. So really it goes either way. They're super interchangeable, but check out Tressia's full face before and after in just a second. Because Bobby, you know what I love so much is that as women, and I feel like especially here at HSN, we share beauty secrets, right? Like that is what we're here to do. If you can relate to Tressia's before with just aged, right?
Yeah.
It just looks aged. Our brows are just like the rest of us. Through stress and hormones and years, we lose that definition. We lose the hair in our brows, and we struggle to get it back looking natural.
Well, and the truth is, if you've over-plucked, over-tweezed, over-waxed, they don't come back.
No, it's like see you never.
Yeah.
You get one hair out, you are seeing that hair never again. And that is the beauty of Brow Microfilling Pen. We've got so many models, we've got so many images. I wanna go through them so you can really understand that this is not just for women who look like Tressia. This is for every woman out there. This is Cindy. Cindy actually has a huge dilemma, right? Barely their brows and red hair. She's using the medium shade.
Double whammy.
Double whammy, right? We got a redhead with no brows. Holy smokes. Look at Cindy's before and after that you're gonna see in a second. And I am telling you what, the age, she looks 10 years different in age. It's unbelievable, the lift and separation, and you get two full size today.
Two of them. No, and okay, stop what you're doing at home, right? And look at, can we go back to that before and after if you don't mind? Because I want to really point this out.
So good.
Look at the before and look at the after. See what I mean about how she looks more open, her eye, it looks like a whole lift right to that eye area in the after. And it frames, she looks incredible with that perfect brow. And what's so great about this, as you said, Annie, the girls are doing it themselves. And I do want to just jump in and say thank you. We have hundreds and hundreds of people that are calling. You're not getting this anywhere. But right here for one day, these have never been a Today Special. This is the only day of the entire year. You are buying one of our amazing microfilling pens and getting a second one for free, and still can also pick up the brow setter that is a customer pick at half off as a bonus buy. And if you, look, we all know, right, you struggled, it's frustrating. So I think about it, Annie, if you'd been out there trying like with those little pencils or the stencil thing.
Yes. Oh, don't get me started with the stencil.
Forget about it. Like it's a nightmare. This is the quickest, easiest. I do it every single day because I have pretty good brows, but they're just sparse. So whether it's filling them in or shaping them. And Annie, question, how do we know where to start and end a brow?
You know what, it's such a good question to ask, and I'm gonna show you on Anne, and then she's gonna go ahead and apply. So when you get your pen home, put your pen on the side of your nose and go straight up. That's the start of your brow.
Perfect.
And then you're gonna go right towards the center of your eye, and on the side of your nose, that's where the brow should arch.
Okay.
And then you're gonna go on the outer corner of the eye to the outer corner of the nose, and that's where it should end. And Anne is gonna take the blonde shade in the Brow Microfilling Pen, and she is going to do teeny tiny little hair-like strokes. So this is what you do when you get your pen home. You open it up, and you find your start, your arch, and your end. You do teeny tiny little strokes. She's tinting the gray out of her brows. She's getting the shape and the arch back to her brow, which is going to lift the look of your eye completely. And then we get to the tail. This is where it makes or breaks the difference of does it look natural.
Yes.
That is where those 3 prongs come into play. When you flick your wrist on the tail towards your hairline, you get individual teeny tiny strokes like Ann is doing there. And in just a minute, we are gonna take a look at Ann's with and without.
Whoa.
And I mean, Bobby, you tell me right now, look at this. It looks like we have taken a string.
Yes.
And literally lifted her entire side of her face. We haven't. That is what a good brow will do for the look of I mean.
Younger.
It's insanity.
Absolutely.
I mean, this is like the best kept secret in beauty is your brows.
You are right, but we all know brows are hard to do. Today, right now, this is going to be the easiest way to finally do your brows, have them last, oh, by the way, yes, for 24 hours. So it's summer. You're out, you're at the beach, you're at the pool, you're on vacation, or you're having your own little personal summer. You don't have to worry about your brow running down your face. And when we talk about more before and afters, the fact that it's only 4 simple, easy colors. So if you have sparse brows, that would be me. Look at the difference. And by the way, it's important to know, you can be more or less dramatic. You can fill it in thicker, you can fill it in darker. Thin brows, look at the difference with the thin brows.
Right.
Shapeless brows. And Annie just showed you exactly how you know exactly where to start the brow, where the arch should be, where the end should be. Patchy brows, that's another one I can relate to. And you guys, we already love it. We know you love it because this is our Customer Beauty Award, Customer Choice Beauty Award. For one at $25, you're getting 2 of them. And I love on the screen because the people who use this love it, right? Look at those incredible percentages of people loving a brow product. That's not normal. But Annie, you guys are the brows.
Yes.
You are the brow winners. I said at the very beginning, you've been waxing brows since 1976. My husband and I both went to one of your brow bars in San Francisco. It was a long time ago, but oh my gosh, I loved it.
It was so fun, but you know, we take that expertise in what we learn in our stores, waxing and taming brows, and we put it into products like this. Anne just finished her other brow, and I want to show you a full face before and after. Why? Because look at yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, how can I look 10 years younger with the swipe of a wand? The answer is Brow Microfiller. Why? Because look at what Anne has done. She has defined and lifted her entire eye area with just the flick of her wrist. She's wearing the blonde shade because she's got this gorgeous salt and pepper hair. But in the before, this is what I see. And Anne, you know that you are gorgeous, and Anne and I go way back, so I can talk about Anne's before a little bit. Being real, I see crepiness around the eye area, which we all get, and a little bit of hoodedness in the eye. In the after, I don't even understand why or how, but her entire lid looks more open.
Yes.
And I think as women, especially as we age, we hit 50, 60, 70, the lids start telling our age. And if you wanna lift that eye up, baby, you've gotta do it with a brow product. And that is why we're giving you what you've chosen as best in class here at HSN for your #1 pick in brows, Brow Microfilling Pen. And if you're just joining us, I want to tell you a little bit about how this product works. It's all about this exclusive 3-prong tip that's going to give you 24-hour waterproof wear, whether you're putting it on oily skin, dry skin, skin with no hair, skin with gray hair. We're going to tint those brows. We're going to get your hair where you need it to be. And all you have to do is choose your shade. Whether you are choosing blonde, light brown, medium brown, which Tressia is wearing here, which is our most popular shade right now, or the deep brown, which I'm wearing. Now, as you can see on Tressia, and this is what I love about this product, is that it literally gives you individual hair-like strokes. It looks fluffy, it looks soft, It looks sophisticated. It doesn't look stamped on or stenciled in. And that's with the flick of a wrist, Bobby. And it's 24-hour waterproof wear. It's never gonna budge or smudge.
Exactly.
And check out as Tressia applies on the other side.
I know, and I love that. See, this is really important too, because then the girls can do it yourself. I mean, you can do this yourself. We're going to hit the 16,000 mark right around the corner. We have hundreds and hundreds of people calling, so if you can place your order at hsn.com or to me, shop via the HSN app. And something you notice, you don't see auto ship. No, we could not do auto ship on this value today, so I'm telling you, don't buy one. This is where you want to pick up as many as you can. I use it every day. My daughter uses it. Everybody I've turned this on to is obsessed with it. Well, reason why you, our viewers, chose it as the best brow product. But that was for one. You're getting a second one today for free, right? You're buying, it's a $50 value. And when you think about the fact that this is that giving you that micro-bladed look, but when we think about microbladed, number one, it's expensive.
Yes.
Second of all, it can be painful, and it's permanent. So if you go in and you have it done and you don't like it, you are stuck.
You are out of
We'll
luck.
use that word.
And you know what? It doesn't age well, Bobby. I've seen it age.
Oh, yes.
This is my favorite before and after, because if we could stay here for just a minute, think about this. If she went and had her brows microbladed after 5 years, it would be green, it would be, it doesn't look natural.
And they'd be
this
lower.
before and after, yes, exactly. She has patchiness, sparseness. In this before, I don't even see any brows. They're hardly there. And this is a woman with beautiful red hair using that medium shade, and it looks natural. It doesn't look, it doesn't look too orange. It doesn't look too warm, too cool. But what it does is it opens up your eye. As you're seeing here with Tressia, as you've seen on all of our models with different dilemmas, different skin types, skin tones, we are solving your brow dilemma depending on if it's sparse, patchy, you know, wiry. Look at this. We can draw a brow where there is none, but it doesn't look stenciled on or stamped on. And you know what I love about it, Bobby, is that when I see Tressia's before, I see hoodedness in her eyes, and I see eyes that are closed off. When I see her after, her eyes look like they've literally been opened up. Right. And that is the look of youth. That lift, that openness, right, that I'm seeing right in here, that's because of this brow. And that is why you're getting it, is because, I mean, I have the deep shade on one of my brows, Bobby. And if you can come in closer, we're gonna show close on Tressia, and then I wanna show what the deep looks like also. But do you see the
look at how real it looks, right? Because it looks like real hair.
Individual hair.
Yes.
It's bananas.
It's crazy.
That is what I mean. When you get this home, and those aren't just individual hairs that you're like, don't touch me. Don't even look at me. It's gonna fall off. 24-hour, completely waterproof wear. We're gonna come in super close so you can see what I'm seeing. And I'm actually gonna turn her a little bit to the side. Look at that. Yeah. It literally looks like it's been professionally microbladed, but really what's happened is she threw this on in 3 seconds.
Exactly, herself.
And this is 6 to 8 months worth of product. And if you don't open the pen, Bobby, 3 years.
No
3 year
kidding.
shelf life.
3 year shelf life. So let me ask you another question, Annie, and we're gonna go to Annie because Annie's gonna do her own brows. And then can you talk about why we really should add that brow setter?
Oh my gosh,
because that's it's a really another important step.
The brow setter has been so popular, and the reason why we made it a perfect pair, first of all, it's a customer pick. It's completely colorless, so you don't need to pick your shade. It's basically like if you did your hair, you blew it out, right? You put your filler on, you got your brows perfectly in place, and you forget your hairspray. It's all for nothing. You gotta put your 24-hour brow setter on. It's really gonna set your brows, and it's gonna lift the brows. So I'm taking Brow Microfiller in that deep shade, and I am literally just going to go through what I have, because I got another show later, and like I said, this 24-hour wear is no joke. And I wanna stay split so you guys can really see it, but check this out. Look at the difference.
I know.
You know, and I'm like trying to be a fake blonde, so I'm wearing the deep. It's not overpowering. It's not totally intense. I always say, err on the side of going a little bit darker with your brows. That's the look of youth. You're gonna get fluffy, sexy. But look at how, like Bobby, this is what I wake up with. Yeah. Right? My hair is sitting on top of itself. this is the look of lifted, more wide open eyes.
And you know what's so crazy? Right, you can do your brows and go to bed, and guess what? You can wake up with brows,
Yes,
right?
yes.
And me and my crazy bangs, but like I said, I use it every single day, and I just sort of, again, fill in. You know, I just fill in because my brows are sparse, like towards the center and a little bit up, definitely out by the tail. So I just sort of use it to fill in. Listen, you're gonna be so excited that you made this purchase. And by the way, a lot of our fabulous hosts did some great shots for you so you can go through the different colors. Lenny, of course, is gonna be a blonde. Helen is gonna be that light brown and a medium brown. That medium brown shade, I love that one on Shannon. Shannon, by the way, could also do the dark brown. Excuse me, the deep brown. And on the bottom, of course, all of our gorgeous girls, as you can see, Tina, Michelle, and Nicole, all with that deep brown. Deep brown is the color I have. That's the one that Annie's, but I can use a medium. So they're incredibly interchangeable. So the value, as you are placing your order, and thank you, and oh, you know, something I wanted to talk about, we should check for this hour, but I know for a fact, we've had hundreds and hundreds of people that made their first HSN purchase today, since we launched. Okay, in this hour alone, here's another 400 people. Welcome to our family. This is the best first purchase. Put it in perspective, we've never done this as a Today Special. It's the only time of the year. Lowest price, needless to say, because it's $25 for one. Any counter, you go online, wherever benefit is sold, with laughter being the best cosmetic. You're gonna pay $25 for one. You're buying one, we're giving you a second one. So you're getting a second one today. It's a buy one, get one. Then encourage you to also pick up the bonus buy. The bonus buy, Annie was just talking about that. That's the brow setter. It's a customer pick. It's a clear gel. It keeps your brows in place, adds volume. This is normally $24. Today, it is $12. $12. So as we're gonna be hitting that 17,000 right around the corner. All we can tell you is you just have to get it home. And what I love with the simple colors, and again, it's blonde, it is light brown, it is medium brown, it is deep brown. Boom.
That's right.
Thank you for making it easy.
You're so welcome. And Anne here is using the blonde. So if you've got salt and pepper and you're like, oh my gosh, I don't know which one to do, go with the blonde or the light brown. You're truly not gonna go wrong with either one. Anne does it interchangeably. For her personal life, Anne prefers the light brown, but for TV life, she prefers the blonde.
Yeah.
So it really is whatever you choose. But here's the thing. Anne wakes up just like everybody else, right? Just like the rest of us. We've got shapelessness. We've got a beautiful woman who, for absolutely no reason, is looking 10 years older than she needs to. In her after, it literally looks lifted. It looks like we have taken 10 years off of the way she looks. And Anne is gonna go ahead and she's gonna take that brow product and fill in her other brow, because just like you at home, when you get this brow microfiller home, you take those tiny little strokes, and we're gonna come in close so we can see it, and you're gonna tint your grays. You're gonna get little patchiness to disappear. You're gonna reclaim the arch you had in your 40s and in your 50s. You're gonna reclaim the tail that you lost when you had your babies. We're gonna get all the hair in all the places that it should be. And here's the kicker. It's gonna look like real hair.
Right.
So people will say to you, like, I don't know what you did, but you look younger. That's the goal. We don't want people saying, what's on your brows? That's not the goal, okay? The goal is, holy smokes, Anne, where did you go and who is your doctor? That is the goal, right? Like, that is what I wanna know. And in Anne's before and after, I am telling you, this is why we do brows. This is why you chose Brow Microfiller as your #1 customer choice award for here at the network for Best in Brows. Because when you get it home, you've chosen because you're getting results like this, Bobby. It's not like, it's not some like fake that you get at home and you're like, I don't know how to do this. Anne's not a makeup artist. She's just like us.
Right. You could do.
Don't make that sad face, Anne. Little old me. I don't know.
But that's the best part, is that you can do this. You can do this yourself. And we're so happy. First of all, welcome to so many people making their first purchase to HSN, which I want to remind you, do you know you have 30 days? It goes with everything. You can get it home, use it. If you're not completely satisfied, you can send it back. We couldn't do auto ship, just could not do it. So let me tell you what, when they're gone, they're gone. And we're about ready to hit 17,000 spoken for, with upwards of close to 1,000 people that are joining us right now. All you need to do is make your purchase. Know that it's $25 for one, but you're not getting one, you're getting two. And it's never been on this line before. It's never been a Today Special, and it's the only Today Special of the entire year. Zero skill. I mean, that's the best part about this. You don't need any skill, but when you do your brows and you're putting your brows on, they will be there for 24 hours. And I really do think, Annie, that honestly, it is one of the quickest ways to look younger. I completely agree.
Well, absolutely, because, and you know what I love about it is that when I see all these models with the width, that's how I want them to look. That's how I want to look when I wake up. That's how I want to look when I go to bed. It's not overdone. It's not made up. Your brows, it's like skincare. You don't need to wear foundation and blush and mascara. You need your brows on. Look at June here. The instant lift in her entire eye area is phenomenal. And like you said, Bobby, you know, it is an instant change. And it's a change that's gonna last all day long. You just have to choose your shade, blonde, light brown, medium, or deep like I'm wearing and like Bobby can wear. And that's all you gotta do.
That's all you have to do. And then pick up the bonus buy.
It's the best.
Oh my God. Well, first of all, it's already a customer pick. $24 the price. And what it is, again, it's like a clear gel that just